morning and welcome to the reaction video. New to try, make sure that sub button, don't smash that notification. But you know when I drive dash. You're reacting to a black journalist to the President Duterte interview by CNN. Now, if I said your name wrong, don't get me killed down here. I heard you saying getting people shot on sight and shit like that. Crazy, but I heard because of the George Floyd death, a lot of people came back to this. Somebody told me to come back to this video. It was like 2 or 4 years old, some shit like that. So a lot of people came back to this after that. So let's see what's the correlation.
Welcome to the Advice Show, media with the common sense approach. So the Philippine president has been waging a war on drugs in his own country. Since he came to power, a lot of people have been killed in this war on drugs. So the UN and people in the US want to start saying something to the president of the Philippines. Well, you will see a journalist try to come in on his moral high horse from America to tell this president about what he's doing in his own country. And I want you to hear exactly what this man says to this reporter. Let's go ahead and roll the clip.
Gun law, sir.
It can happen. It happens in America. They're shooting the blacks there. It shows on TV. It shows on TV. What's the difference between America and the Philippines? Nothing. So what is surprising here is surprising to us. We say policemen, they're shooting a black guy there. How many times had it happened in the past? That's why you have the violence.
That's crazy. That's how you know it's obvious to the world. Now, I don't know what context and this guy just compared himself to America. That's fucked. That's fucked. Let me see. Let me listen to what he's saying though. Right.
Nothing. So what is surprising here is surprising to us. We say policemen, they're shooting a black guy there. How many times had it happened in the past? That's why you have the violent demonstration. So, would it surprise you and me? Almost the same. 1 case only, 3 cases here. So what? It involves the same principle. Say, for every 1 black there dead, you have about 5 here. And so, does it make this world more livable because there is less killing? When you shoot a black there dead, what is that? Is that not appalling? When you bomb Syria and Iraq and you kill communities and you kill children and old people and hospital, what is it? And why is it that United States is not doing anything? I do not read anybody in that stupid body complaining about the stench there of that. Look at the iconic boy that was taken out from the rubble. And he was made to sit in the ambulance, and we saw it. So what's the difference? Life of a criminal, or maybe he was really rubbed out. We cannot discount it. But what do you think that Americans did to the black people there? Is that not rubbing out also? I say, well, it was just 1 community there, 1 state of America. Well, but you have there about 10. So what's the difference? Are we here for the counting or the basic principles of human rights? Almost the same.
Okay, thank you, sir. Now, when I heard the video, I watched it with a big smile on my face. I was like, yes, put him in his place. Tell him exactly what they do to us in this country. You think the whole world don't see when black people are shot and killed? You think the whole world didn't see the Eric Garner video? The whole world didn't see the Charles Kinsey video?
All right. Okay. When it comes to the black people in America and what he was saying, I agree. But what he was comparing to, was he comparing it to killing like gang members in the Philippines and stuff like that, or black people? So either or, just killing people just because they deal drugs, stuff like that, isn't a reason to be killing people. Like, it's not right. If that's his comparison, because that is wrong. That is wrong then too. I just want to make sure that's being stated because I think like him just saying that it was gonna be overlooked. But like, yes, they do be doing that. That is wrong. But the comparison for why he used that as comparison is also wrong too.
And had his hands up on the ground, and then you try to go and to other countries like you some sort of moral authority. You have lost your position as a moral authority in America because all the killing you doing to the black man and black woman. They watching all these videos. They watching your reaction. They watching your media's reaction. How you try to side with those who do the killing and try to demonize the victim. So you can't go to nobody else's country and tell them what they should and should not be doing, who they should kill and who they should not kill.
Okay.
You did that mess to yourself. You heard the man talk about Syria with the little boy. You can't talk no more.
Yeah.
You see, one thing about the internet, it connects us all. We can see everything in real time. There's no way.
But it's crazy how this all relates to right now. Look, forgot his name, but there was a black guy who was jogging and two white guys, and one guy was back in his car filming. Like, they saw the guy jogging, they wanted to, like, basically live lynch him. Saw him jogging, they wanted to kill him. Just wanted to kill him, just because. And that video was taken, like, that all just got brought to, like, 2 months after when the video hit the net. But, like, it happened a while ago, and the cops didn't do shit about it. And they try to tuck it under the rug. Now those guys are convicted. Now cops are getting finished. And cops are still killing people. Just Friday, bro. In Atlanta. A guy was drunk. He was sitting down in his car trying to take a rest so he could sober up, whatever. You know, thinking because he didn't want no one to die drunk, right? He's trying to talk to the cops saying, okay, alright, he just take me home, da-da-da-da. The guy in the Wendy's were recalling someone sleeping in the car. And look, the cops came. The guy didn't want to go to jail. Probably just freaking out. I don't know. He probably thought the climate, thought Corona, I gotta go home to my family, made a drunk decision, grabbed a taser, shot, missed the guy, grabbed a taser, shot and missed it, and then the other cop pulled his gun out and shot him dead. It's like, why just calling the cops to involve you into your life? And that's what people don't like. People who call cops, like, I understand, like, as a black male, you need to more than keep yourself out of shit. Because if a cop is called on, your life could be taken away because of that call. And no other race will understand living it. No other race will understand. So as a dark skinned male, you have to be extra careful in which you could lose your life just because you get pulled over to any to your life. So for all my dark skinned males, they stay.
Now you can hide when these things are happening to the black man and black woman. The world see it. So when you go wagging your finger at other countries, they can say, oh, no, 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 no. I seen these videos. I seen what you do. Why is your citizens in the street protesting all the time? Why they doing this? Why they doing that? So you got to give an account for that. So before you go and tell somebody else in another part of the world, just remember, they got every right to tell you about yourself and what's going on with the black citizens in your country. Now, what the racists are gonna say about this one? The black phobics. What you gonna say about this one? You gonna complain? What you gonna say? His country's a hellhole. His country is this. It's always an excuse. But you ain't got an excuse about it because you should be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed because this man is sitting up here and calling you out on your stuff. But it is what it is. Stop killing people. Stop taking pleasure in it. Stop justifying it. Let's get along in peace. Let's try to fix our problems and our issues in this country. That's it. No more, no less. But, as you say, we still gonna have this problem because this hate is taught in their households, and then in their household, they teach that they're superior, they're better than people, and all this other stuff. So this is why this stuff continues, unfortunately. Hit me up in the comments, future commentaries, subscribe.
That's real shit. Oh, that is some real shit in the house. That's why I like the fact that people see that you're going to be called out on. You're going to lose your job. You're going to be put in a very bad position. Now there are still some racism there because you know what they still are there, but the number will. And sometimes I feel like they do a lot of black killing because they don't want black people to be majority. Remember, in America, black people are minority. I don't get how black and Spanish are both considered minority. They have the most kids. How are they not majority yet? But hey, I think with all the killing they do, reason why they minority. Y'all feel in the comment section how you feel and stuff like that. To hear someone from the country, they see what bullshit going on. They see it. That was the point of this real riot. Was really sent out. Y'all just showing their government seeing 4 years ago. Bullshit that's happened. And it's been happening. And it's been getting worse. Think about what happened in the last 4 years. It's getting worse. Alright, you guys have any more questions you guys want me? Alright.
Got me like a rich bitch, lip dick, put it on your daughter and she still call a nut. Patty K, gotta know your bitch like Johnny K. ATL pull up in roller skates, or lights on like a library.